Everybody, welcome back to the scentitarfragrance channel. Hello, beautiful people. Hello, beautiful world. Yes, today is part 2 of the Frag Fam, the Frag world building experience that I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to create this movement here on YouTube. So here, join me today as we explore a lot more fragrance channels. Yes, there's so many people who review fragrances, so many different voices, so many different opinions. I make this video so that you can connect and find somebody that speaks to you, who you can relate to, who's going to help you in your fragrance journey. Not all of us have different opinions on fragrances, and all of us are interested in different kinds of fragrances. You know, everything from the quality to the price to how even the fragrance performs. Some people want beast mode, some people want skin scents. So today we're going to be talking about all kinds of different reviewers and exploring some new guys, giving some shout outs to them. Some of these guys have a little bit just over 10 subscribers. They're new. Some of them have, you know, a couple hundred, not too many. And some of them have uploaded recently. They're really great, and we got to support them. And some of them just recently, they just upload here and there. It's been a couple months, and I hope that we can encourage them to, you know, stay strong in the fragrance community. And of course, if I haven't mentioned you in this video, if you are a fragrance, you know, reviewer, a fragrance lover, I'm very sorry. I'm not trying to cherry pick anybody or exclude you. In the comments below, please mention yourself. I'll subscribe to you, I'll follow you, and I might make a part 3 of this video in the future. I probably won't make another one of these videos in the real, you know, real soon in the future. So let's talk about this. Let's jump into it. Thank you so much for being here today, Frag family, the Frag world, fragrance reviewers, fragrance lovers, and all. Let's jump into this video. I got my list here. I could not remember all these. I have close to 30 once again. Let's jump into it, boys and gals, ladies and gents. This is going to be fantastic. The first one we have is Sense of South Jersey. A fantastic guy. He's new, and he's got passion. I do like his content. He's original. And I do like, of course, a young voice in the fragrance community giving their thoughts on a fragrance. The next one is Dr. Fragrance. He's very friendly, a new friend, a great addition to the fragrance community, and he's, of course, doing great work. I do like his presentation, how he does things. The next one is 2 Cents Worth. This guy he's been in the FragCom for a little while, but I did want to mention him. I feel like he's very honest. I think he's more of a UK guy. He has this kind of fatherly kind of feel about him. I do like his content. He gets people's opinions, his family members and all. So check him out. He's a great guy too. Another one is Nordic Fragrance. Of course, we like fragrance reviewers from diverse backgrounds, all kinds of people from all around the world. We definitely want to include everybody and be inclusive. Nordic Fragrance is one of those. I like his approach to fragrances. Definitely a great thing. The next one is, I don't even know how to say this, Aisha, Beauty and Fragrance. There's so many people out there. Of course, there's so many beauty products and scent products. This lady is one of those who just covers all kinds of variety of those kinds of things. So if you're a lady out there and you care more about beauty mists and fragrances that you can relate to more, those kinds of things, there's definitely people here out there like Aisha who can help you. The next one is Perfume Mummy. This is an interesting name and a great lady. Of course, if you're a mother out there, if you're that motherly kind of person and you want a fragrance reviewer who you can relate to, this lady is fantastic. I didn't know she existed, and she's a great addition to the fragrance community. Shout out to you, Fragrance Mummy, for the work you're doing. I always love those kinds of people. Fantastic lady. The next one is New York Fragrance. Of course, another classy individual doing great work. Shout out. Another one is Terry D. Show some love to this guy. He's a great guy. He's doing a lot of work. I don't think he's getting a lot of views and a lot of recognition. Just like with any of these people, let them know that I sent them, you know, their way, and that we support them and we care about them in their comment section below. Always get those conversations started, build this fragrance community. So the next one is Dr. Fragrance Thailand. Honestly, this guy is great, especially if you're a Thailand guy and if you're Thai, you know, people you can relate to. If that's your kind of thing, definitely check out this person. I hope that they have a lot of success. I hope that there's a lot of Thai people out there who get into fragrances. I know there's some fragrance reviewers for people in India. I would love to see that there's a strong presence, a strong fragrance community in Thailand. That would be great. The next one is the New Nose. A very fitting name, honestly. I think this is one of those that has less than 10 subscribers. If you want to be one of the first 10, definitely head over to his channel. Show him some support. Comment on his videos. I would love to see this guy, get some support. He's another fantastic guy who you might just relate to. An average guy, a blue-collar guy, definitely a good guy. So the next one is Kenny Fragrances, another good guy, another fragrance reviewer. Definitely check him out. The next one is Sentimental Thailand. This is one of those channels that you come across on the YouTube world that might be a difference in culture shock. I don't know what it is. I checked out the channel. It's definitely a fragrance related channel. It might be mixed with the Hollywood kind of scene in Thailand. Let me know in the description, in the comment section below what this channel is, what it's about. As a Westerner in the United States, this channel doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I would like to understand what it is. Again, if you're a person from Thailand, this might be something you're interested in with the fashion, with the style, with celebrities in Thailand and their fragrances. So definitely check them out. The next one is The Right Scent. He is chill, he's fun, and I definitely appreciate this guy for his work. Definitely check this guy out. The next one is Legit Scents Collector. Again, I think this is another person that has very few subscribers, very few. And definitely encourage this guy. I think he has potential. There's all kinds of fragrance reviewers. And of course, if somebody young gets into the fragrance community, they need to build that confidence, and we can help them and encourage them. And this is one of those guys. Encourage him to do fantastic work. The next one is Golden Scent. This person, I think, is Arabic or Arabian, and they definitely have a very smooth presentation. They're doing good work. Encourage them to do well, grow. Another one is Torrento Fragrance, and I think they're Arabic as well, and encourage them in their fragrance journey and their fragrance experience to do great work. We love these people. We want them to succeed. And of course, there's so many different views and so many people, so many different backgrounds in fragrances in general and opinions. So definitely give them a chance. Check them out. You might like them. Alex Scent. I'm not sure if where this channel comes from. Might be Chinese. It might be another Asian country. But check it out. If you have that kind of background, let me know what country this is, and let me know what you think about their content in my comment section below. Of course, give them some support. I think that they're doing great work. Of course, the Chinese fragrance community, that would be a great thing to see and build as well. So the next one we gotta talk about is Benjamin Chavez. He is another great guy who's been consistent and steady in the fragrance community, but doesn't get a lot of love, doesn't get a lot of recognition, but he's always supportive of other people. He's doing good work. Definitely check him out and support him. He's a great guy. The next one is I Am Joey Cannoli. This guy is very fun. He's uploading regularly, and I love his enthusiasm and his passion for fragrance. Definitely check him out. Let him know that I sent you his way, and support this guy. The next one is Segi Fragrance. I'm not sure how to say it, but very interesting reviewer, very interesting channel. Check it out. Let me know what you think. The next one is Arta Fragrance. This one, again, another interesting presentation, a different way to go around about things. Let me know if you like their content at all, if it's something you're interested in. Scent Junkie definitely is an Scent Junkie, I think it's 03, is definitely another fantastic fragrance reviewer. If you're the kind of lady who's more interested into like more of like bathroom products, like scented soaps and bath bombs and those kinds of things, definitely check out this lady. She's a fantastic kind of a fragrance lover, enthusiast. There's so many different more types of scented products out there, just besides perfumes, colognes, and those kinds of things. So definitely check her out, give her some support. I think she's doing great work. The next one is Rise Frags 34. A fantastic part of the fragrance community. You might have heard about this guy. You might not have, but he's been here for a while. Doesn't get a lot of love. Shout out to you, brother. You're a great guy. We support you. Definitely give him some love too. The next one is Michael 84. Another person who doesn't show their face on camera, just reviews the fragrance. Kind of a great classic presentation. Does really short, simple videos. Another person that perhaps doesn't upload regularly, but show them some love, show them some support, help build this fragrance community. So the next one is Sam the Cologne Man. This is another person who's young. Definitely support this guy. Has a lot of potential. Help these fragrance reviewers, with their fragrance journey. Help them to have some success. So the next one is Fragrance Apprentice. We love this guy. We know all about him. He's one of those guys who's been in the FragCom for a while. He does great work. Definitely shout out to this guy. These are some of these last three here with Fragrance Apprentice are some of the bigger names that I couldn't mention because I actually maxed out the number of characters I could in my description. I couldn't even put any more. And so the Fragrance Apprentice is a great guy. Shout out to you. And I hope I didn't offend you because I didn't mention you. You do great work. We love the work you do in the fragrance community. The next one is Melanie Blanc. Now this is a French lady. She covers all kinds of different cosmetics and makeup and different types of fragrance, types of content. But she has been uploading and commenting a lot more on fragrances. She's a great lady. Love her enthusiasm and her attitude. I definitely, she has a kind of a spunk about her, and I think that's great in the fragrance community. So check her out if you want a kind of a French lady's opinion on fragrance. That's always a great thing. The next one is Lanier Smith. This is a classy gent, a fantastic gent. If you're an older gentleman and you want a fantastic guy you can relate to, somebody who is simply pure class, and he reviews all those kinds of fragrances from the past that are fantastic and classy, and fantastic for somebody who is a class act kind of guy. Check out his content. Definitely support him in the fragrance community. Him and Mr. Smelly are those kinds of guys, and Wafts from the Loft are those kinds of guys who are classy, kind of English gent kind of guys, and definitely we support you and love you in the fragrance community. So if I have missed anybody, I'm sure I have. There's so many out there, and I'm not a perfect person. Let me know in the comment section below. I'd be happy to include them in my part 3 of this video in the future whenever I do that video. This is part 2. This has been a lot of work to do this, of course, putting up the pictures, including the links in the description. That's where you can find these people. That's where you can connect to these people. Of course, again, let them know that I sent them your way. Definitely build the fragrance community. Support these people if you'd like. Find people you connect to. Again, you don't have to do any of this. There's so much information to read, so much news, and there's so many fragrance reviewers. There's so many things out there, and we have such such limited time. But if this is something you'd like, of course, if this is something, building the fragrance community is something you care about, please give me a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I think that this is important to help build the fragrance community. And if you see my video, part 1 or part 2, and you're a bigger fragrance reviewer, and you think that I or anybody should be given a shout out or given some recognition, please do so. I would love that. I hope that this becomes more of a part of the fragrance community. I might not be the first person to ever do this, but I'm the first person I know of who has done big shout outs or shout out videos. And I'm happy to do this. And of course, I'm happy that I've helped made somebody's day. Thank you for some of you who make my day, who encourage me, who support me, and just help me to be the best version of myself. The fragrance community means a lot for me and is a passion of mine, and I think it means a lot to a lot of us. So shout out to all of you who are my fans, who are my subscribers. We're about to hit our first 1,000, and we're so excited for that. And I'm going to be starting to do giveaways. Look forward to fresh content, fantastic content, and of course me always improving and doing my best. So thank you so much for being here today. Thank you again so much for watching this video, sticking through to the very end, and of course again building the fragrance community. This is such a great thing for so many of us, and let's come together and not be divided. So thank y'all so much for being here today. This has been the Scentitar Fragrance channel, and if you did stick around to the end of the video and you're unfamiliar with my content, maybe you're some of these new fragrance reviewers. I upload Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I always support everybody, and I love to cover all fragrances, from cheapies to designers to niche to indie. So I try to review everything and give my opinions and my experience. And of course, I like to present videos in the fashion of, first the smell, then the projection and longevity, then the compliment factor, and lastly the price. So that's how I do it. Thank y'all so much for being here today. Thank you. You're awesome. I'll see y'all next time. And always, don't forget to wear what you love. That's what this is all about. And I'll see you, and bye.